안녕하세요. 팝송 가르쳐주는 남자 김표무의 팝송교실 김표무입니다. 오늘은 사이먼 앤 가펑클의 명곡 The Sound of Silence에 대해서 진행해 보겠습니다. 침묵의 소리 The Sound of Silence. 어제 제가 이 곡을 녹화했다가 해석까지 하니까 너무 길어서 업로드에 실패했어요. 그래서 오늘은 해석을 생략하고 짧게 한번 진행해 보겠습니다. 먼저 전체 부르기. Hello darkness my friend, I've come to talk to you again, because a vision softly creeping left this is what I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence, and restless dreams are walked along narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the hollow of a hasty land. I turn my collar to the cold, and then when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light, they split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one there disturbed the sound of silence. Words that I do not know, silence can so grow. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echo in the wells of silence, and the people bow and pray to the neon god they made, and the sun flashed out this morning, and the words that it was for me, and the signs that the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls, and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence. 네, 유명한 곡 사이먼 앤 가펑클의 사운드 오브 사일런스 한번 불러봤고요. 지금부터는 부분 연습 진행해 보겠습니다. 부분 끊어서 연습을 많이 하시는 것이 좋습니다. 자. Hello darkness my old friend, 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 I've come to talk with you again, I've come to talk with you again, I've come to talk with you again, I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping, because a vision softly creeping, softly creeping 이렇게 불러야 됩니다. Because a vision softly creeping, because a vision softly creeping left this is what I was sleeping, was. this is what I was sleeping. That this is what I was sleeping. That this is what I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain. And the vision that was planted in my brain. And the vision that was planted in my brain. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence, within the sound of silence, still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, restless dreams I walked alone. In 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 restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone. 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 Mr. Hello, over A street lamp. over하고 A over 이렇게 하면은 좀 그래서 A라고 하는 것 같습니다. 자, Mr. Hello, of A street lamp. 다시요. Mr. Hello, of A street lamp. 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 I turn my collar to the cold and then I turn my collar to the cold and then I turn my collar to the cold and then I turn my collar to the cold and then when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. When my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. They split the night, they split the night, they split the night, and touch the sound of silence. They split the night, they split the night, and touch the sound of silence, and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw, 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 and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. 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 People talking without speaking, without. People talking without speaking. People talking without speaking. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People hearing without listening. People hearing without listening. People without, people hearing without listening. People writing songs their voices never share. People writing songs their voices never share. People writing songs their voices never share. 다시요. People writing songs their voices never share. Songs that people writing songs their voices never share. And no one there disturb the sound of silence. And no one there disturb the sound of silence. First that I do not know. 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 Silence like a cancer grow. Silence like a cancer grow. Silence like a cancer grow. 암처럼 침묵이 자라고 있어요. 자, silence like a cancer grow. Silence like a cancer grow. Silence like a cancer grows. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Hear my words that I might 이렇게 됩니다. Hear my words that I might teach you. Hear my words that I might teach you. Might teach you. Hear my words that I might teach you. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. I reach you, my I reach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell. But my words like silent raindrops fell. But my words like but my words like silent raindrops fell. But my words like silent raindrops fell. An echo in the wells of silence. An echo, an echo, an echo in the wells of silence. An echo in the wells of silence. An echo in the wells of silence. And the people bow and pray. And the people bowed 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 and pray. To the neon god they made. To to the neon god they made, to the neon god they made, to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out this morning, and the sign flashed out, and the sign flashed out, and the sign flashed out, and the sign flashed out. And the sun flashed out this morning, and the sun flashed out this morning, and the was that it was forming, was가 아니라 was forming, and the was that it 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 was forming. And the sign said the walls of the prophets out, and the sign said the walls of the prophets out, and the sign said the walls of the prophets are written on the subway world, written on the subway words, written on the subway words, written on the subway words. 연결해서 and the sign said the walls of the prophets are written on the subway world, and the sign said the walls of the prophets are written on the subway words. And Tournament Hall, Tournament Hall, and Tournament Halls, and Tournament Halls. And the sign said the walls of the prophets are written on the subway words. And Tournament Halls, and Tournament Halls, and whisper in the sounds of silence. Ritardando. And whispered in the sounds of silence. 네, 이렇게 되겠습니다. 다시 한번 전체 연습해 보시죠. Hello darkness my old friend, I come to talk it to again, because a vision softly creeping left to seize what I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain that still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked along narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the hell of a street lane. I turned my collar to the cold, and then, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs their voices never share, and no one there disturb the sound of silence. First that I do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Here I was that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echo in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sun first dawn is burning, in the I was storming, and the signs at the walls of the prophets are written on the subway words and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence. 네, 이번에는 화음을 한번 불러드리겠습니다. 화음도 한번 익혀보시죠. Hello darkness my old friend, I've come to talk to you again, because a vision softly creeping left this is what I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the hollow of a street lamp I turned my collar to the cold, and then when my eye was stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence, and the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking with the heart speaking, people hearing with the heart listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one there disturb the sound of silence. First said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. If I was there I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echo in the wells of silence. And the people bow and pray to the neon god they made, and the sign for starlights warning in the west that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway words, tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence. 네, 오늘은 사이먼 앤 가펑클의 The Sound of Silence, 침묵의 소리 함께 했습니다. 또 좋은 하루 되세요. 감사합니다.